Well, we want to welcome everyone here tonight to the board office at Hazel Park Schools for the opening of some time capsules that were found at the recently demoed school of the original Hazel Park High School and Beecher Junior High School. We have two boxes with us tonight, Dr. Mayo, which is the 1968 edition, and the real prize here is the 1929 original school's time capsule that was found by our folks here in the district. This was actually inside the 1929 cornerstone. And when we went to remove the cornerstone, we looked all over the place. Ed Harpster, he was digging in every corner. He broke the wall down behind the cornerstone. We didn't think there was a time capsule. But when they actually removed the cornerstone, buried in a cavern or in underneath it in a hole was the 29 cornerstone or time capsule. We've now moved the cornerstone over to the Hazel Park High School for the new athletic field entrance, and this particular box here is yet to be viewed. At the same time, or about the same time, they found the 1968 time capsule in a wall there at one of the additions. So that one is somewhat open. So we might start by looking at the 1968 one and
that's a good idea. It looks
build
like
up
it's
to the
easier
29.
to open.
Looks like it's easier to open.
Yeah,
since it's pried open.
Okay.
So if you let me set the 29 aside, and let's see what we've got here, Dr. Mayo. You want to pound up on that edge, maybe? Here, I'll hang on to this.
Let's see. We're going to use this to pry this open. Here we go.
Just lifting that up. All right. Now,
Okay.
I'll let you kind of dig through there. I'm not even sure what do we have here. 19.
We have a Lacey School Office School District Directory, 1959 to 1960. So that's a personnel directory. Personnel directory.
Could you kind of lay them out?
Sure,
Sure,
I'll do that.
we'll do that.
Glad to. We have this is a junior high staff.
From 1960, October 1960.
Yeah, junior
So
high staff.
this time capsule was not 1968 like we thought. This is 1960.
1960.
1960. So that's, see, we have not looked at this obviously because we thought it was 1968.
This is a Hazel Park News, October 6th. What year? I
Right,
don't have those.
1960, October 6th, 1960, right. The Hazel Park newspaper must have been the date that they, I would assume that they would have encapsulated this thing.
Let's put this like this.
Yep.
There is a Board of Education. This is a listing of the administration. Administration, Wilfred D. Webb, Superintendent of Schools. E. Paul Frampton, Assistant Superintendent. B. N. Gerba, Administrative Assistant. Then you have a Board of Education. Harold F.
Near?
I was going to say Harold Brenizer, no. Joseph Everett. Ernest Barr. Clayton Lilly. Lenore Armour. Robert Kettlewell. And Donald Scott.
Yep, October
That's October
1960.
1960.
Right,
So that's what we have
and that is it.
in that.
That
Okay.
was a 1960 time capsule. Now, if we can, we'll kind of set those items back inside.
Or do you want to leave them out?
Well, we've got to open this one. We're going to have to be doing some
Okay.
pounding here.
All right. Let's just put this back in.
We can set them back out later.
Yeah, and then we'll send them back out for people to look at it.
Oh, it'll be all right.
Yeah, better.
Well, it's right. All right, now the masterpiece here. We have no idea, obviously. Now there's a little edge here. If you'll,
You know, you're good at
all right.
stuff
All right,
here.
hang on. Let me help you.
Here, okay.
Pound.
All right, pound right there.
Hold it.
Oh, don't stop.
All right, keep going. All right, hold it.
Okay.
Starting to break it free here. Hold it.
Okay.
All right, hold it. We gotta go along here.
Watch your finger.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, there you go.
All
There
right,
you go.
now let me- think we gotta hit some more here.
All right.
Mrs. Witherite would be proud of you.
Oh, boy, Miss Woodpecker. Awake.
Right, I think it's just one spot in the corner.
Mr. Peterson.
I missed this.
that was it.
We'll get this done sometime this year here. Okay, got it?
All right,
There you go.
Okay, you did a good job.
let me set that down for a second.
Good job, be careful.
Watch it, Fred,
I
sharp.
don't, I'm not gonna, if I get cut, do I get work?
Get the other end on this.
Yeah, you got to get the other side.
Get the other side and then just open it up.
Well,
Actually,
they already peaked.
I always
What's
thought
in
maybe
it?
later.
I think it's good enough that you might be able to take some stuff out there. I see some interesting things there.
Oh, my.
Bring your mics up.
As he's reaching in, he's taking out a newspaper,
Hazel Park News.
and it's,
Wow, September 20th, 1929.
2 cents.
Program for Cornerstone Lane.
Ceremony to commence at 2:30 p.m. Wow. That was for the school, apparently.
Okay, let's look in here. Let's see. These are the papers, this is something.
September 20th.
Hazel Park News, July 12th, 1929. It says here the Knack family held a reunion.
Okay.
It says Gus Camisell of Hazel Park outslugged Little of Windsor.
Heavyweight bout.
Local party enjoy holiday in northern Michigan.
This is the local news from that day, that time.
Woman breaks both arms and fall downstairs.
Must have been at school.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay.
Okay.
There's another paper before you go on to anything else. Take that newspaper.
Oh, that's the same copy. Oh, is that the different? Who's this? Who's this guy here?
That's June 28th. It's a day earlier.
Who is
Further
this
on.
guy here?
Don't know. Doesn't say underneath him.
Candidate for school board. Who is this now? This guy. Why don't you read it? Can you read? Do you have your glasses?
Kenneth meant something.
Board of Education.
Township, Royal Oak Township.
It's true.
No, it just says, and at the urgent request of many of the leading citizens of the school district, number 8, I am definitely in the field as a candidate for the election of school board, but it doesn't say his name. I don't know who he is. Oh, here it is. Henry F. Bowman.
Bowman.
Bauman.
Bowman.
Okay. It doesn't. I don't know who that is.
Oh, look at this. Who's this guy here?
I am announcing my candidates for the re-election of the Board of Education.
Kukol.
That's Frank J.
Kukol.
Kukol. K-O-U-K-O-L.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, look at that. Here's another newspaper, Strange.
All right, now this is an interesting
This is it.
newspaper.
This one's out of publication.
The name of this newspaper is the Hazel Nut. And there's a flag what is this?
It's a school paper, I think.
Yeah, must be the school paper.
The Hazelnut.
So
Superintendent.
Superintendent Davis leaves Hazel Park.
Okay.
Why did he leave?
No. The Hazelnut regrets to report the fact that Mr. T.F. Davis, our superintendent, will not be with us next year.
Yeah, that's right. Erickson took over after him.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here's some more stuff.
Here's another hazelnut. This is September 18th, 29. Okay.
Laying of cornerstone. All
Okay.
about it.
Yep.
Laying of cornerstone.
That's a programs. It's got the laying of the cornerstone. It's got a little bit of a program for that. It talks about the invocation, who that's by, the Star Spangled Banner by the singers, the benediction, all the way down to. It was a regular major program of laying the cornerstone.
What is this,
Fred.
Fred?
Pardon?
I was taking a picture of it while you were.
Oh,
That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, and then this gives the high school
Personnel of the Hazel Park
high school
schools.
personnel.
Right.
Oh, and Howard Beecher was principal.
Yeah, he started, he was,
Okay.
He was before,
yeah.
Yeah, John, and this one, John Erickson is superintendent here.
yeah.
That's all the personnel.
This gives all the staff. This gives more of the. This just gives the personnel list of alumni. It gives a list of names of students.
12A, 12B. Remember we used to have the
Yeah,
A-B
the
classes?
A-B
They're
classes.
back into it.
When did they do away with that?
Laying of cornerstone.
That's the program.
That's the program. Hazel Park High. It's a program. What is this, Fred? This is
It's part of that program.
program.
But
Now this is wow. This is a
All flag, all right.
now that's
how many states were back in that 20?
48. Oh, wow. 48 states. Hawaii and Alaska were later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I got one just like that, but not that old.
That's neat.
yeah. Let's do that. You
Want to put that on the table?
Yeah, let's just so that people can.
All right.
Hey, more race got it now.
Well, that's right.
Okay.
Still have a few more goodies in there, Dr. Mayo.
Let's see. This is a. What is this? What does it say?
It says they're the architects, Detroit. So the name of an architectural firm, Detroit. That was the architects who built the school in 29. The architects building is
Oh,
Detroit.
this is their card.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Wall.
Okay.
Why did they put that flag in there?
In the history of Hazel Park District. Yeah, September 20th, 1929. It's signed by Ruth Blackman. Hazel Park, or Hazel K. Moore is another person.
Black. Yeah. Wow, they have the history.
So-
History of Hazel Park School District.
All right.
Oh, that's interesting information here.
Yep.
Okay.
Feel big, is it, you know, dry
Like
or
parchment?
damp?
Yeah, like parchment. Yeah.
With the
It's-
copper, it keeps it pretty well sealed.
Yeah.
You know, we used to have everything in plastic all the time. We didn't have
Here,
it.
let's,
There's a couple more little.
just a couple more, and then people can take a look. Okay, what do we have here? This is.
Here's
There's
it
an old
says,
check in there or something.
after 150
Paper everything?
years,
Cancel check to take.
returning the
Letters?
letters, something, I can't read her writing, but after, something after 150
Oh, this
years.
is a letter.
It's a letter. Dear old school district number 8. It's not as easy to read or hand, it's a handwritten letter, we'll have to
Who
probably
is
have that,
this? Yeah, we'll
look
have to.
that real close. Yeah, it's not
Who
as,
wrote this here?
this was Secretary of Board of Education, Lottie S. Thibox, it looks like, Thibox. But it's a letter to, it's.
You want to
prob-
read this?
Well, I'm not gonna read it all.
Glasses down.
I can't read it all. It says, your hair has been good and faithful, wait a minute, your hair. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't read what that is. You have been a good and
You
faithful
have
one.
been. Yeah, not
You,
yours.
you have suffered many hardships.
And
You
had
have
many-
stood by us through thick and thin, through the many hard, I don't know, what is she saying, many of the
Heartaches.
heartaches
of
of-
doing
right,
so.
yeah,
You
right. You have
grown
grown from a little one-room school to
a graded school
graded
with
school with
with
3,700.
726 students.
Go ahead.
Business people have, what is it?
Profited, no, profile, no. Can't read that. Profited by you, your,
Provided,
no,
profited of your real estate at many times.
nothing else but you to
Would
help
someone
them.
else like to get up here and read?
It's not borrowing glasses, it's reading the writing.
No, it's hard to read.
Decipher.
It's working men
Yeah.
and women have been able to own homes because of you being here. Surrounding cities stand ready and willing to, can't read that word.
Yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to almost need
Decipher.
yeah, because of the,
The print, the handwriting print. Got one more envelope there.
Then you have
Looks like
this-
there's money in it.
this here is, what is this? This is the,
This is statistics, records of school boards. That's all the different school boards going back, the names of people going back into the 1800s.
Oh, my,
Yeah,
school boards.
yeah.
That would include Railroad Township School Board.
That's what it is.
yeah, this paper feels
Wet,
wet.
damp.
Sand, yeah.
Oh,
More-
yeah.
Sorry we couldn't read that letter a little
We probably
clearer,
should
but
put- yeah. Okay.
there's one more thing. The last envelope.
Oh, no, this is sealed.
Oh,
Anybody got a letter opener to do
well,
it
somebody
right?
take a picture of
It-
them.
It's damp, it's another letter. Hope they write better.
Tiny, of course.
80 years.
No, I don't think so.
Another letter.
It's written in pencil and it's longhand and it's not gonna be easy to read either, but it's, see who signed it.
Computers, that's why.
Frank Kokel. He was the
Superintendent,
superintendent or board president?
or board
No, he was a
president,
board president.
board president, that one that resigned, right? But it's September 22nd, 1929, page 2. This might have been his speech, because it's,
That's 2 days after they buried that.
it couldn't be. Because it starts out as, I am,
Yeah, this is a speech.
Copy of the speech.
as I meditate upon this cornerstone laying ceremony, the object that sticks me most forcibly is the fact that but for a few months ago, but for none of this was here. And then he goes on talking
Well,
about the
you know,
building.
we'll have to, because it's in pencil, you have to take a look at
And you
it.
need to be very careful if you want people to make copies.
Right.
Right.
Because some of the heat will damage that paper and the writing and the pencil and the pen. So you need to have it done in a certain way.
You know, this is interesting, it says Hazel Park. No,
It's like fish hooks.
You don't want anything with they should have you out.
yeah, fish hooks. Would this have been the president of school boards that did this? This whole,
That's just a short quote.